If you love all the intricate new die cuts from Stampin' Up, but tear your hair out trying to adhere them to your cards, I've got some tips for you. Hi, this is Sage Kimball and I'm the Mad Stamper with another technique video for card makers and paper crafters. The detailed floral Thinlits is only one of several intricate dies in the 2016 annual catalog from Stampin' Up. I created a two-part video on the Bloomin' Heart Thinlits last spring, and you can use the link provided to learn about the sandwich you need and the best accessories to use. Today I'm just going to cover adhesive. These die cuts can be very fussy when it comes to adhering them to your project. Stampin' Up! Released the fine tip glue pen last spring, and I was hopeful it would be a good solution. With its very small applicator tip, you can apply adhesive to very thin, small areas of cardstock, which make it ideal for these detailed Thinlits. When you adhere it to your cardstock, you need to apply pressure over the areas with glue, and as you can see, some squeezes out, which is one of the problems with this method because it doesn't dry perfectly clear. The applicator needs some special handling when you're finished, which I demonstrate in the video on the fine tip glue pen, and I'll provide a link for that. Another option to consider is Stampin' Dimensionals. If you're going to use them, you're going to end up cutting them in really tiny pieces, and they tend to show because it's hard to get them small enough to fit with these tiny cuts. I've long been a fan of using sizzix adhesive sheets with intricate die cuts, and that worked well. The downside is that when you apply it to the cardstock, that's another layer that needs to get cut through. Even with the precision base plate, it can take 4 or 5 passes in the Big Shot before it cuts through both the cardstock and the adhesive sheet. I can see areas in this adhesive sheet that didn't cut through all the way, and I would have to run it through the Big Shot a couple more times. I finally broke down and bought a Xyron machine that is large enough to handle these big die cuts. And this is my current favorite method for adhering the delicate die cut. I put it in the machine right side up and then turn the handle. When it has gone through far enough to clear the cutting edge, I just tear it off. Now I can remove it from the backing and add it to my cardstock. The biggest downside to this method is there's adhesive not only on the cardstock, but also the spaces in between, which means I'll need some quality time with my adhesive remover to clean it up. So as you can see, none of these methods is without its downside, and you just have to pick the one you can live with best. If you've found any adhesive you like better than the ones I've shown you, be sure to leave me a comment. Of course, I always love your comments, so don't hold back even if you don't have any other ideas. Thanks for watching. Please like this video, share it with your friends, and leave me a comment. For more inspiration and instructions, be sure to sign up for my newsletter at www.stampingmadly.com. And don't miss another great video. Subscribe to the Mad Stamper YouTube channel by clicking on the subscribe button now.